Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Tunic. In our last episode, we took on the Frog's domain, we got the hook shot and made our way here to the library. So now we're going to be taking on the boss fight of the library. Alright, we have the librarian, which doesn't seem to have anything to do with being a librarian. But he kind of flies, so seems like using our ranged attack is going to be the strategy here. Not sure what we're going to do once the magic runs out. Okay, so he does come down to the ground where we can attack him. Okay, so he summons these little enemies that will help us get our magic back. And now we have 10 shots of our ranged weapon again. Trying to not waste shots missing him. So each time we run out of magic, we just have to wait for these enemies to spawn in and give us magic back. Okay, this seems to be the strategy. Trying to run up and fight him is going to cause us to take damage. Have to also watch him while I'm fighting the smaller enemies and while I'm picking up the magic. It's almost easy to forget that he's still attacking. Alright, I'm assuming this is going to get us the second gem of the game. And since this has been mostly a water-themed area, I'm assuming we're going to get the blue gem for defeating him. If we don't get completely destroyed by his attacks here. But I think we've got the strategy figured out. I'm starting to get used to his attack pattern. Of course, now that I say that, I'm taking damage. Kind of a tedious boss fight, though, because you gotta wait to replenish your magic to be able to fire at him. Come on, summon in some more enemies. We're running out of health and potions. Oh nice, one of them dropped a heart too. Have to be careful here. We're down to the wire, low on health, but so is he. Oh, one more hit and we're dead. We got him. It couldn't have been much closer than that. Okay, so he dropped the green gem. That's surprising. I was expecting it to be blue, but we got our second gem nonetheless. So we got to head back to the main area and go deactivate the green part of the barrier. Alright, so we need to save and heal up. And then we can transport back to the start of the game where we can dispel that green barrier. And we now have 2 out of 3 gems, so we only have the blue one left to go. And we should be able to free the imprisoned fox goddess. Seems like we gotta fight these little enemies every time we come back here. It's okay, it gives us a good chunk of gold just for coming through here, and we don't take much damage through it. Seems like the game really incentivizes being aggressive with attacks. As soon as you start hitting enemies, they kind of be stunned and don't attack back. Alright, so let's go take down the second part of this barrier. After that, we're gonna have to figure out where we're going next in this game. Alright, here we go. Now I wonder if we could have done this out of order and played through a different area first. Could we have done the green part of this last? I'm sure that hook shot's probably required in the next area, so maybe you can't play this game out of order, I'm not sure. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we're gonna find the last gem. We have maps for a couple areas we haven't been to yet. And now we can hookshot on to some new places in this overworld. My plan is basically just to start exploring and see if I can find somewhere new. Okay, we haven't really been over here since we got all the new equipment. We certainly haven't crossed the bridge with that shield guy. Okay, I think this is where we fought that first boss, the Garden Knight or whatever it was. Trying to think of what we may have missed. Completely forgot about those crocodiles. Okay, we gotta find a way to get across that bridge with that guarding guy with the shield. I know I can, like, make him drop his shield with the dynamite, but it's not always easy to do if he's on a thin ledge like that. Okay, I can't get around that pile of rocks. It almost seems like there's a tunnel underneath that we can go through. Aha! So this should lead us down to that bridge. Now I wonder if I can hook shot that shield guy. There's got to be a way to get him off of that bridge. I can't remember being down here for anything. This might be a new area. Here we go. He's just trying to figure out how to get to that chest. Alright, it was just 25 gold, but that'll still help us afford upgrades in the future. Oh, that's how I get over here. I had no idea that was there. Alright, well that was effective. Took out the guard on the bridge anyway, so now we're heading into a new area. Hopefully where we'll find the next boss with the third gem. Okay, this definitely has an ominous feel to it. Okay, so we have extended the electric line, or the pink line of power, whatever you want to call it, all the way up here. Whoa, where are we? It feels like we're walking into a final boss of the game or something. Oh, that activated something all the way down there. I wonder if we'll get to go down there at some point. Okay, we have new enemies here. Hard to see when I get near that. Alright, so we got guys throwing dynamite at us, and we have someone sniping us. Kind of forcing us to use this hook shot item to pull the enemies towards us because they all have ranged attacks. Oh, whenever I get close to whatever that is that they're mining, we kind of can't see for a second, but it's also draining my health bar. I hope that comes back when we save. So I believe this area is the quarry. And I believe we actually have a map for this. Yeah, so those giant crystals they're mining, I can't go near them or my health bar just depletes to nothing. You can see I'm down to like half my health bar even if I do heal up. There's a save point, but we have no way of getting over to it because there's water in front of it. You can see we're right at the save point and the entrance to that building. The map says there's what looks like a gas mask to lower miasma. I guess that stops our health bar from draining, and it also says there's a gun. Be cool to find both of those items. I'm really debating on going back to save. So it says the gun is down in the bottom left corner of the map. I don't know if I can get over to that yet. I don't see a way across the water anyway. Maybe from inside the building there'll be a way down there. More importantly, we need the gas mask because our health bar is just depleting to nothing. Alright, that's another one of those coins we can throw down the well to get another inventory slot to equip another card. We also have the page that kind of half explains what some of those cards are, but half of them it doesn't tell us. Alright, so up here looks like a dead end. I think my best bet is to run into that building. Just debating on whether it's smart to save. But I might just lose as much health coming back here. I don't know. Let's check out what's inside. The monastery. Gotta take these guys out a few at a time. Okay, that thing seems to already be active, and I can't get close to it because he's mining on it and it's causing us to take damage. Is there anything in any of these boxes? Alright, I think that's the gas mask that's going to prevent our health bar from getting destroyed. So hopefully that limits the miasma, whatever you want to call it. So I think we're going to end it here. So I hope you'll come back and see us go after the third and final gem and take on the last boss. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.